Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Gio Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Ready now, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Next to the plate for the Padres, A.J. Ellis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a look.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, batting .500, 5 for 10. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Gonzalez is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hosmer is off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. In trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
In now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park, and the Friars are off to an early 1-0 lead. Luis Perdomo will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And now for Washington, Trey Turner. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Another 1-2 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
In now is Adam Eaton, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
That's in there. Base hit. Turner is on his way home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe ranging back, still going back. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. Two-run home run here for Bryce Harper, number 13 for him on the year, and it gives the Nationals a 3-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll start this one at 269. 7 homers and 31 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Three runs already home here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Perdomo has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-1 Washington. Into the box, Chase Headley. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
Headley.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Headley is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Struck him out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D.
Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Rendon into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
Batting 8. Shortstop. Freddie Galvis.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Spangenberg stands at first with 1 out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So 1-1 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now batting, Luis Perdomo, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. He tries the bare hand, but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe.
Center fielder number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now the 1-0 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
In now is A.J. Ellis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a breaking pitch blocked by Montero. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Nationals 3 and the Friars 2. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Taylor, a 27-year-old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. and this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding in, Miguel Montero, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Montero waits, now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-0 home. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on base. And, guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
The pitcher, Gio Gonzalez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Taylor, the runner at second with one away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
This is line to left. Oh, and he bunches it. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box, Adam Eaton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe on the move, and that's the third out. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 4-2 Washington. Now to the plate, A.J. Ellis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
A.J. Ellis.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
2-0 count. The pitch. Finds the zone. Strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in for his second at bat, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. Still down by a count of 4-2. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off
On that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Way outside. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfroe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. But they still lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Popped him up. Harper coming on, and that's going to land foul. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Myers is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The catcher, number 14.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out to right field. Spangenberg moving to his left, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Luis Perdomo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Luis Perdomo.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Gonzalez looks in. 1-1 pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hendrick over to his left. 1 away.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count still full. 3-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now is A.J. Ellis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Zimmerman has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Washington leads this one 4-2. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and starting out the inning, the exciting speedster Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh and 1, here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Myers going back, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ray Turner with a solo shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you see there, his total places him second on the Nationals in that category. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. Harper stands at second with no outs. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-2, here it is. Hit to third. Headley's got it. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run shot for Howie Kendrick. 3rd home run for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Into the box now, Michael Taylor.
Michael
Hit in the air down the left field line. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Miguel Montero.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Montero. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Myers. And that's the third out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Nationals on top, 9-2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder, Will.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down. And this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Colin Gray gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Gio Gonzalez getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ray, a 27-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
One out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike two. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
And now Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Ryan Zimmerman.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Headley's got it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. The Nationals lead it 9-2. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's Chase Headley.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Headley aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. To his left, Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Craig Stammen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Howie Kendrick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Myers. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sammy Solis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brian Goodwin is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Luis Torres is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Torres.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Harper, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Solis, a Minnesota-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Behind 0-2 now. Torres leads off second with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
In now is A.J. Ellis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Count remains full.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Rendon shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Hendrick relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Jordan Lyles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jordan Lyles.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Montero.
First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 8.
Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Adam Eaton becomes out number 2 this inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Goodwin over at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Fouled off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building, we are set for what remains in this one. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-2 the count.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Austin Hedges will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 7 homers and 19 driven in. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. San Diego down to their final strike. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gio Gonzalez earns win number 4 on the season. Luis Perdomo gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out in the NL West, Trey Turner had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Nationals took care of the Padres 9-3. He is currently the National League leader in batting average. The Brewers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-0. The Colorado Rockies totaled 11 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-1. The Marlins got 11 hits overall as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-0. The Braves got an astounding 20 hits in total as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 12-4. Sam Tuivailala collected win number 2 on the year as St. Louis pushed past the Royals 5-4. Jake Odorizzi earned the 3rd W of his season as the Twins disposed of the Tigers 5-4. Brad Brock earned his 4th win out of the bullpen, leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 4-.